Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, man, and today's video is on the two-way stretch for build, man, aka the best swing build. This two-way stretch build is a great build for you guys to use in the 5s, 3s, the 2s. This build is a lockdown slash rebounder, which makes it a great swing. But before we get into this two-way stretch for build, can we get 50 likes on this video? 50 likes will be insane. Also hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 5.8k subscribers. If you can hit 5.8k subscribers, that would be absolutely insane. Also leave a comment down below if you guys need any help or have any questions, and of course I'll try my best to respond. Now let's get into the two-way stretch for build, man. All right, so once you're the my player builder, what you guys want to do, you guys want to click create your own build. Handness, you want to go with either left or right. You will shoot on this build, so pick the best hand you shoot with. I'm gonna go with left, but of course pick your best hand. Jersey number, pick your favorite number. I'm gonna go with 40. Once you guys finish that, you guys want to continue. All right, so the position you guys want to make this build, you guys want to make it a power forward. Again, if you guys play 5s, you guys play pro am, you want to get put at the 4 position. So you're gonna have to go with power forward if you want that to happen majority of the time. And when you're on the 3s, you should be put at the 2, because you will have a center with you, or you know, if you don't have a center with you, got a lockdown with you, it will put you at the 3. Again, this build can play both lockdown and center, so that's why power forward is the best position to pick, because it will just really locate you where you need to be and where you want to be when you're playing these game modes. Height, you want to go with 6'7". 6'7" is the height on this build. I know you guys might be thinking like 6'7" though. How am I gonna jump over someone that is 7'3"? I'm telling you, this vertical that you're gonna see will allow you to do it. You guys can try to make this build at 6'8". Me personally, my two-way skill stretch was 6'7". I found no problem with that, and the verticals gonna get higher, so 6'7" should be good. But you guys can try to make this build 6'8" if you guys want to. Weight, you guys want to go with 268. We got to be strong on this build. We will have strength on this build. The strength will be good. It will allow you to box out. It will allow you to clamp your defenders. 268 as the weight is very important to do. And we want to go with the 7'3" wingspan, because of course we're like a lockdown slash center on this build, so we want to go with the highest wingspan we can get for our rebounds, for our steals, and for everything that we need. All right, so upgrading this build, make sure you guys upgrade this build exactly how I show, because just one stat can get you a completely different build, and I wouldn't want that to happen to you guys. So make sure you guys watch the whole video and upgrade as I show. All right, so first we're gonna start off with finishing. We want to go with standing dunk, and we want to make our standing dunk 81. And when I tell you guys that this 81 standing dunk is very, very good, I actually mean that, man. I'm a big advocate for standing dunk, and I'm not even trying to like, oh, you favor it. No, like this 81 standing dunk is very, very good. You don't need anything higher than this. On this 6'7" build with the 7'3" wingspan, your players are gonna be stand dunking like every other center, really just going for that majority of the time. And with a build like this, a tall build like this, you want standing dunk over driving dunk, because the standing dunks have unblockable animations. It has better dunking animations, and also when you catch a board, you want to go straight back up. You don't want to go for a layup. They're gonna block it, they're gonna contest it. But when you go with this 81 standing dunk, you're able to go right back up and you're gonna get that bucket. Not only that, I'm pretty sure with an 81 standing dunk, you also get one of the contact dunks that are from standing dunk. I'm not too sure on that, but I'm pretty sure you get a contact dunk. Also, we're gonna get rise up on silver, so that's another reason we want standing dunk at 81, so we can get rise up silver, so we could go back up with a dunk quickly. We don't want to take too much time. We want to go back up with that dunk as soon as we can. So that's why we want to have an 81 standing dunk. Driving, we're gonna keep a 71 driving dunk. You guys can upgrade it higher if you guys want to, but I really just genuinely don't recommend it. The 71 driving dunk is good enough, man. You just basically won't have flashy dunks. You are not gonna do a 360 windmill dunk. You're not gonna be doing a cradle dunk. You're gonna just be basically doing regular dunks, and that's not all that bad, because they are safe dunks. They're regular dunking animations that won't get blocked, because your player's not trying to put it through his legs. You feel me? Your player's just going straight up with it. And I have a 71 driving dunk on my skill stretch, and I never ran into a problem with my 71 driving dunk. And that's all we want to do for finishing. You guys can put up your driving layup if you want to, but bro, to be honest, to me it's not worth it. That's just my opinion. To me, it's not worth it. You can get way better stats, but if you guys want to put it up, you guys can. But I just genuinely don't recommend it, man. I would just keep the 51. You're gonna get a driving dunk or standing dunk either way. So there's really no point of even having a driving layup, but you guys can put it up if you guys want to. So once you guys are done with finishing, you guys want to go into shooting. Mid-range, you guys want to have an 83 mid-range. It's very important to have an 83 mid-range because you guys want to have good jump shot bases on this build. This build has a 7'3" wingspan, it's 6'7". You're going to want to have a good jump shot because if you don't, it's going to get very, very hard to shoot. And I use a jump shot called like either Jalen Tyson or Jaden Tyson. I forgot the first name, but the last name is Tyson. And bro, that's like a guard jump shot for the 6'7" build. And you guys can use it at 100% speed, and it's a very quick jump shot. You guys can use it at 75% speed. Man, I use it on 25% speed, and I'm chicken with it, man. Like, that's how good that jump shot is. Again, it's like a guard jump shot on a bigger build like this. It's definitely worth going with an 83 mid-range. Not only that, we do get set shot specialist on silver. We want set shot specialist, man. You want to be consistent on this build, man. When your guard passes it to you, when your center passes to you, you want to make that bucket, man. So we want to have that set shot specialist because it will help us to make those standstill shots. So when we're spotting up hash or we're spotting up corner, that set shot specialist will boost our green window. So that good jump shot base plus set shot specialist silver will make you consistent. And not only that, but you guys can go for fades on this build. You have an 83 mid-range. Go for a fade. You guys can do it, man. We will get shifty shooter, I think, on bronze. So we can fade that midi. And we're 6'7", so it's already hard to contest 6'4 guards, 6'2 guards that fade. Imagine a 6'7 build. You just got to put on a good dribble pull-up, and you're going to be okay. So that's good. We want that 83 mid-range. Trust me when I say that. You don't want to go anything lower than that. Our three-pointer, we want to max it out. We want to have a 79 three-pointer on this build. Again, that's why we have an 83 mid-range, because this 79 three-pointer is just not going to give us these badges that we want. Maybe just bronze set shot. We want to have silver set shot, because that's going to make us even more consistent. And on my two-way skill stretch, I have a 79 three-pointer, and bro, I'm telling you, I'm chicken, man. When I'm on that build for at least like an hour, I'm going to get my jump shot down, and I'm going to be consistent. When I was playing on this build multiple days in a row with my brother, bro, I was not missing. Like, I was super chicken. I was shooting better than my brother. My brother was on a guard with a 90-something three. Of course, he doesn't really play 2K, but I was sparking down with the 79 three-pointer and set shot specialist and Jalen Tyson. I was going crazy with it. I surprised myself. I'm like, wait, I could really shoot with a 79 three. I'm telling you guys, you don't need to worry about the 79 three-pointer when you have the 83 mid-range, when you have a good jump shot base, and you have the badges. So a 79 three-pointer, you guys can be very consistent. All right, so that's all we want to do for shooting. We can shoot on this build. Next is playmaking. Here, I'm not going to lie, maybe some of you guys might not like what I show here, because I know a lot of you guys love pass accuracy. Man, I just can't see myself going with a super high pass accuracy unless I'm making a 7-footer build and grinding rep, man. The pass accuracy on this build, don't kill me in the comments, man. We're going to go with 64 pass accuracy. Let me know what you guys think about the 64 pass accuracy. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm definitely interested to know. Let me know down in the comments. To me, a 64 pass accuracy is not that bad because I'm just going to reset it back to my guard, reset it back to my center. Maybe someone goes for a backdoor cut or something like that. Like, it might be 50-50, but 64 pass accuracy is a decent pass accuracy. The speed is decent. I'm not going to say it's super fast, but it will get to the person that you need it to get to. So if you have someone going for a cut, if you need to reset it back to your guard, you will be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be sluggish. It's going to be a decent speed. And I'm pretty sure at the end we will have a few upgrades left. So if you guys want to put it on pass accuracy, like the few upgrades you have left, you guys can. But that's really just preference. And I'm going to show you guys what I do at the end. Again, it's preference. But a 64 pass accuracy is decent to me. Next is speed with ball. Man, this build, like any build I play on, it has to have a speed with ball. Because if you just leave it on 34 right here, man, I think it automatically upgrades anyways. But if you just leave it at 34, bro, you cannot run with the ball in your hand. You will not be able to run with the ball in your hand. You're going to just have to pass it. But if you want to be able to run with the ball in your hand, you have to have a speed with ball. So we want to put that up to 60, man. It's nothing crazy, but it will allow us to do the job, man. Never go with a 34-25 speed with ball on a build. Unless you're Glock 19 and you know how to move, go ahead. But even Glock 19 doesn't have a 25 or 34. And that's all we want to do for playmaking. Again, We at the end we will have a few upgrades left, so if you guys want to throw it on pass accuracy, you guys can. But again, that's at the end. We're about to get into the best part about the build, the defense and the rebounding, and also of course the physicals too. So defense, what we want to do, interior, we want to go with 70. We want to go with a 70 interior on this build. The reason we want to go with a 70 interior on this build is because a 70 interior will get you stops in the paint as long as you put your hands up. You put your hands up in the paint and you contest them, they're gonna miss. With a 6'7" build, with a 7'3" wingspan. I have a 6'4" build. I have a 6'5". I think my 6'5" has a 65 interior, and I make people miss. And it doesn't have the tallest wingspan. It has like neutral wingspan, and I make people miss with a 65 interior defense. My 6'4", I think it has a 70, and I make people miss with a 70 interior defense on a 6'4" with I think neutral wingspan. So a 6'7" with a 7'3" wingspan and 70 interior defense, they're gonna miss, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna miss. I know we are gonna verse taller centers, but we will have a block on this build for those taller centers when those 7-footers come out, because we know the 7-footers are OP. Maybe occasionally 7'3" in the rec. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have something for them. We're gonna have a block. But a 70 interior is definitely good for the power forward position. If we are playing center, we're gonna playing against a footer. As long as you stay in front of them and you contest them, you should make them miss. Perimeter defense, we want to go with 85 perimeter. Again, this build is a lockdown / rebounding build, man. It's a very, very good lockdown build. It's a very good rebounding build. It's a 2-in-1 build, man. Again, my 2-way skill stretch, it has ball handle. It doesn't really have a crazy steal, but this build will have a steal. But like, I play lockdown on my 2-way skill stretch, and I get bumpy on the guards. When I'm going up against other power forwards in the rec, I'm getting crazy bumpy. When I play center, or I play 1v1 court, I play center, I play threes, I play center, bro, I'm getting crazy bumpy on the centers. Like, the centers can't even move next to me, bro, because it's like they get sucked into a brick wall, literally like that. So this 85 perimeter defense is very, very good. It allows us to clamp up guards. It allows us to clamp up power forwards, centers. The power forwards and centers get it the worst with this build, because we get crazy bumpy. So with this 85 perimeter defense, we will get all defensive badges. We just got to upgrade our physicals, which we will do at the end. But so far we have Challenger Silver, we will have On-Ball Menace Silver, we will have Pick Dodger, and our Movable Enforcer, which is the great badge. This badge is what makes us crazy bumpy. Like, we're going to have it on gold. So not only will we have an 85 perimeter defense, we will have an 80 steal. And with this 80 steal, the reason I put it at 80, if you guys get a second +5, do not use your main +5. Please don't make the mistake and use your main +5 on steal. Do not do that. Please do not do that. You want to use your main +5 on defensive rebound, so you can have a 96 defensive rebound and catch crazy boards. Please do not put your main +5 on steal. That will kind of mess up your build. You want to use a second +5 on this build. So if you guys hit veteran 2, you want to use the +5 you get from veteran 2 on steal. If you guys got the season cap breakers, you got 5 season cap breakers, use it on steal. But your starter 3 +5, use it on defensive rebound. Or your season +5s, use it on defensive rebound. Then if you get a second set of 5, then you use it on steal. But with this 80 steal, bro, you're on a 6'7" build with a 7'3" wingspan. You're gonna get them lanes. You're gonna get them lanes. And not only that, you'll get on-ball steals. And my favorite thing to do on a tall build with a good wingspan is go for blitzes, man. I love going for blitzes. My 2-way skill stretch, it has a 73 steal. And I put that 73 steal so I could go for blitzes and not get stuck in mud. You guys have an 80 steal. So if you guys go for a blitz, you're not going to get stuck in mud. Blitzes is the best way to get steal. Yeah, you could go for on-ball steal, but you got to like time it. And sometimes 2K does not give it to you unless you got the slingshot effect. If you got the slingshot effect, go for them steals, spam square. But them blitzes are very important. But we can get on-ball steal animations too. And interceptor, man, you guys know about interceptor, bro. That's why we want to have that 85 steal again with the second set of +5. We're gonna have gold interceptor on a 6'7" with a 7'3" wingspan, bro. We're gonna get a bunch of lanes. But the silver interceptor with the 6'7" and 7'3" wingspan, bro, you're gonna get lanes no matter what. Whether you have gold or silver, you're gonna get lanes. Next is block. We want to go with an 84 block on this build, and man, I never had a build with a high block on 2K25 until I made my 2-way skill stretch, and bro, the amount of blocks I get, I didn't expect to get that much blocks with an 84 block. I get a lot of blocks. And I get a lot of chase down blocks too. We're going to get high flying denier. We just got to upgrade our physicals, which we will do very, very soon. But the 84 block, bro, man, that's a good attribute, bro. That's a good threshold. The 84 blocks does wonders. It does what it needs to do. Bro, I got snatch blocks with an 84 block. I got 2 snatch blocks on my 2-way skill stretch. So you guys are going to get snatch blocks. You guys are going to get blocks. You're going to get chase down blocks. And this build is not slow. Those 7-foot builds, they're slow. This build is not slow. Next is offensive and defensive rebound. We want to go with a 91 defensive again. We're going to use the main +5 to our defensive, and we're going to get a 96 defensive rebound, which will give us Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And we will get box out beast too. We will get pogo stick on this build as well. But that Hall of Fame rebound chaser is super important. I wish we could get legend on this build, but 2K knew what they were doing. You feel me? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get a 6'7" with a 99 defensive rebound, but it's going to be very difficult. You feel me? I don't even know if it's possible or not. But the 96 defensive rebound, again, my 2-way skill stretch. I'm sorry I keep bringing it up, but this build is kind of like that build, but this build is definitely defensively better, and it can catch more rebounds. A more comp version of the 2-way skill stretch. But my 2-way skill stretch jumps out the gym, and I don't have a 90 vertical on that build. I have an 84 vertical on that build. But that Hall of Fame rebound chaser, the 84 vertical, makes me jump out the gym. I'm catching crazy boards. I'm catching boards over 7-foot centers. I'm catching boards over some 7-foot threes. Of course, positioning matters. Positioning matters, and getting good animation matters, of course. So definitely, if you do not know how to like position yourself to get boards, you're gonna struggle. But if you know how to position yourself for boards, you know how to box out, you know how to break a box out, bro, you're gonna be able to go crazy. Especially with that 90 vertical that this build has, you're gonna go crazy. So that Hall of Fame rebound chaser, you're gonna get your boards, man. The 7-footers are not gonna know what hit them. You know? Offensive rebound, we wanna go to 85. I'm not gonna lie, bro, the Hall of Fame rebound chaser definitely carries the offensive rebound, and the offensive rebound moves exactly like the defensive rebound. You're going to be able to get offensive rebounds just as much as you get defensive rebounds. Maybe you're going to catch a little bit more defensive rebounds because of the 96. With the offensive rebound at 85 with the Hall of Fame rebound chaser, you're going to get offensive rebounds. Don't worry about that. And I'm telling you, bro, this defensive stats plus these rebounding stats plus the +5 on the defensive rebound makes this build super, super fun. It's a great swing build. So once you guys are done with defense and rebounding, you guys want to go into the physicals. Speed. The speed you guys want to put on this build, you guys want to go with 84 speed on this build. I'm telling you guys, bro, you're not going to be slow on this build, bro. It's not that 7-foot build that's going to run like a slug. Nope, 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 nope. 84 speed on the build, man. We're going to be fast. We're going to be able to, again, guard guards, guard power forwards, guard centers. We could guard everybody with an 84 speed. Never go with a low speed on a build, bro. Speed, agility, and speed ball either makes or breaks your build. So make sure you guys upgrade those stats very well. And with an 84 speed, again, I can vouch, you will be able to guard ball. You will be able to guard the other power forwards and centers. Agility, we want to max that out. Agility is just as important. And it gives us our badges. We got on ball menace now, pick dodger, shifty shooter, slippery off ball. So agility is important for that. But again, we want our player to move at a good pace. We want to be able to move around, not get stuck in mud. Next is strength, and this stat is super important. You want to go to 91 strength. This was going to get you bumpy on everybody. Again, a movable forcer. When you're guarding a power forward or you're guarding center, they just get sucked into like they get sucked into a bunch of bump animations, bro. It's actually crazy how much bump animations they get sucked into, bro. But of course, the same thing can happen to a guard. But guards are more shifty, more fast, so they like you could bump them, but they run out the second bump, the third bump, because they're fast enough to run out of it. But you will be able to bump them multiple times. Brick wall on gold, so we can set screens, we can play 2s, play 3s, set a screen, them screens are gonna hit, and we get box out beast on gold. Again, it will go higher to Hall of Fame because we will have a 96 defensive rebound because we will put our +5 on defensive rebound. And last but not least, this will help you compete against those footers and the 7-foot threes. And this is what's very different from my 2-way skill stretch, the vertical. We want to go to 90 vertical, and bro, you're going to be jumping out the gym. I'm telling you, bro, you're going to be jumping out the gym because I'm jumping out the gym with the 84. But with the 90, that's something different, bro. Like, you're going to be able to compete, bro. 90 vertical is a good vertical, bro. Very good vert. Like, bro, you're going to be jumping, bro, for them rebounds, especially with that Hall of Fame rebound chaser to help. You're going to definitely be able to, you know, go for blocks better, rebound better, even dunk better too. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we don't need a 90 vertical for the dunks that we're going to get. but we might dunk better. And as you guys can see, we got rise up on silver, got pogo stick gold, high flying denier. We got a good speed, got a good vert, got a good block. We're gonna get chased on blocks. We got aerial wizard on silver, bro. And the last but not least, we got a few upgrades left. You guys can maybe upgrade your speed, make it faster. You guys can upgrade your steal to 85 maybe. Boom, right there. Maybe we can upgrade our pass accuracy just a little bit too. 67 pass accuracy, 85 steal. I don't have the other +5 cap breakers like to spend on it, so I might do this. But if you guys do have the extra +5, just keep it at 80. Upgrade your pass accuracy higher. I think I'm gonna go with this: 67 pass accuracy, 85 steal, so I can get that gold interceptor off the rip. But I'm not gonna lie, like if you're about to hit veteran 2 or you are veteran 2, do not put 85 steal off the rip. Go 80 and upgrade other things. That would probably be a smarter choice and better choice. But for someone like me that doesn't have no other +5, I only have the starter 3 +5. It's probably better for me to go with an 85 steal and use my main +5 for the defensive rebound and just, you know, rock out with this. Get the 67 pass accuracy, it's not bad. Upgrade our free throw to 60. And we are at 99 overall on this two-way stretch for build, man. Once you guys are done upgrading, you guys want to continue. And we are a two-way stretch 4, man. If you guys do like this build, leave a like down below. If you guys are going to make this build, leave a comment down below that you're going to make this build. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Have a blessed day. Peace.